So today we're gonna get this 2018 GMC Terrain ready for winter. We're gonna give it a good undercoating with Rust Check. Okay, so we're using spray cans of Rust Check. Now, if you got a good air compressor and a sprayer, you can buy big cans of this, which would be a lot cheaper and probably do a better job, but we're working with what we got here, so we bought a whole bunch of cans of Rust Check. Okay, so we're going to start here with the doors. Now, this has been done by a shop before, so I don't know if this hole's actually in the original car or not, or if this is one of the ones they drilled, but it's a way to get in and spray the inside of the door. We're just going to shove this in. See, it's a lot better to get it done professionally because they got guns that'll spray everywhere, but we're going to work with what we got here. This here will coat the door and it'll let it run down to the door seam. Now I got another one up here. Yeah, you can see it running out the bottom of the door there now. I don't know if they got one up front here or not. I don't see one, but there is a hole. This here's factory, I'm pretty sure of that. Now, we're not able to get up in the door real good, but this is the most important part right here anyway, down the bottom, the door seams. I'll just spray it outside here a little bit too. It'll make it dirty, but it'll protect it. These little straws don't stay on very good. Yeah, so we got the door filled. We're losing a lot here. I'll spray in here a little bit. So you just want to go and do all 4 doors. Okay, so on the back door, there's a plug here. So I went in there and sprayed. And I'm going to spray a little bit in the latch here. And I went in through here and sprayed up in here. I sprayed up in there. And I went along this little molding here and just got some down inside here, like right here. You can get inside. I sprayed up around in here. And then there's a plug right here. You go in here and spray it in. These little things don't stay on very well. This should get in there and then run down the sides. The underneath is the most important part. But if we can get a little bit of oil in here, that's good too. Okay, so there's the back door. I got to do the other 2 doors. And it's a good idea to, well, I was going to say it's a good idea to spray in here, but it's all plastic. So I don't see much sense in spraying in there. It just makes everything dirty. I think this door is plastic too, so we won't bother with that. So I'm going to go do the other two doors. Okay, so we got all the doors done. Now we're going to do the rear hatch. There's not a lot of places to get into here. There's a plug there, and a plug here. So we'll just spray up in there. Hope that it makes its way down. I'm hoping this will run down, get that seam on the bottom. I don't know why they didn't have something down here. Okay, so take this other one out. This can's just about empty now. The stuff here will crawl, so if you don't get the spot you want, it'll usually crawl a few inches anyway. I think this can's done, or just about done. Yeah. So that's one can. Oh, we got a plug here too. So might as well. Spray a little in there. This will make the car dirty, but we just want to protect it from rust. And like I said, the bottom's the most important part. The seals will keep a lot of this stuff out. So I don't see anywhere where we can spray this in. So I'm just gonna give it a little coating. Makes for a mess, but protects it. Okay, so we'll call that good. Okay, one thing I should mention, when I started, I wasn't wearing any gloves. Definitely want to wear some gloves because your skin absorbs a lot of stuff that gets on it, and I was getting a lot of oil on it. So, and when I get underneath it, I'm going to wear a mask, so I'm not breathing it all in. Now we're under the hood now, and this is one area where when we had it done at the shop, they did a lot of spraying. So we're going to do the same. So you just start back in here. And they did a lot around the strut tower and the inner fender. So the inner fender real good. Makes the car real dirty, real bad to work on, but it does protect it. So I don't know where this goes, but we're going to spray some oil in her. Okay. Now the radiator support, I see they sprayed it, but I don't really think it's necessary. Besides that, it's pretty dirty now, so we'll go over this other side. You can see where they coated it before. So, inner fender here. don't want to go too crazy under the hood. You don't want to get on the exhaust. A lot of this I'll be able to get from underneath too. And this doesn't harm the wiring or anything. All right, I think I'll call that good for under here. Like I said, the main thing is getting the underneath the hood or underneath the car. Really just give it a little spray around the edge of the hood. Like I said, I don't want to get too much under here. So all right, we got that part done. One thing I almost forgot to do was put them plugs back in here. That wouldn't have been very smart. Okay, so now we're underneath. This is where you really want to go to town with it. Spray it in all the areas where salt and water and stuff can get into. That's where these straws become a issue. They don't want to stay in. Can's getting a little bit low. You want to try to avoid the exhaust where you can, but you're bound to get some on it. It'll burn off. This can's pretty well done. So we'll grab another one. We'll end up with a lot of this stripping off. That's all right. Okay guys, so we pretty well got her done. Basically what I did is just douse the underside with oil. There's still got this back part to do here. As you can see, she's got it all pretty well undercoated. We're getting towards the back frame here. So you pretty well got her all coated all underneath here. And I want to get the straw so I can spray up inside. Anyway guys, that's about it. Like I said, just cover the whole thing as much as you can. And then what we'll do, we'll take it out and let it idle for a while to burn off any that got on the exhaust. Anyway, this is pretty much a must if you want your vehicle to last in a area where there's a lot of snow and ice and they use a lot of salt on the road. This will make it last a lot longer. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and we'll catch you in the next one.